What up, G?
What up, H?
What's going on? We chained.
We chained.
In chains. Django.
But chained in success, nigga. We don't get chained.
Off the record, chained.
In success.
Chained. What's good, bro?
Dog, I'm feeling... You know what?
I'm feeling good, dude.
I'm in a good space now. I'm in a fucking good space, bro.
I'm good, bro.
And you also good?
Yeah, I'm good.
I think that there was a shift that happened over the past couple of days.
Yeah, you know that whole fucking saying of you gotta know the dark to appreciate the light and all of that bullshit and blah blah blah.
But it's true,
yeah. So, you know, being sick, being knocked down, all the hurry ups and waits, all the everything.
Being demotivated.
Joe, I think all of it was like a nice fucking reset.
Yeah.
To where we at right now, bro.
But also
where we at.
Right now we're at episode 26. I'm not gonna even do it.
Yeah, it doesn't do. We stopped it.
We stopped it because I'll do the easy ones.
Yeah.
Like 33.
Like 33. Yeah.
I'm happy about all the stuff that's been happening.
Good energy.
Yeah. You know, dude, we've been pushing.
Playful even. Hence the park.
Hence, we're at a park. That's where we are.
Yeah, that's where we are. So we're sitting in a park somewhere.
Hanging on an actual jungle gym.
Hanging on a jungle gym bridge. Hence the chains.
Dude, the analogies, the puns and analogies in the setting.
It's right, eh? It works.
So what's been good this week?
Yeah, dude, it's been a busy week. It's been a good week.
Yeah.
It's just but I mean, like I said, dude, everything's getting going. I'm in a good energy, good mind space. Superman drinks.
The red pearl or the blue pearl?
Yeah, what you gonna take? And we're on the gin and tonic zero. I'm back full effect on my fitness swag.
1st of August.
Yep. Nigga's got a new year, new everything.
1st of August.
Dog, it's in line with a lot actually.
It's a launch of a new me. I'm turning 33.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what, fuck it. Stop this thing of relying on people, number one.
Yeah.
You gotta rely on yourself. Not saying that I don't have people around me that I rely on.
That you can rely on, for sure.
But those are that's my circle.
Yeah.
You know that thing of have 5 people in your circle?
Yeah.
I got my 5 people.
For sure.
And those are trust and those are always let into my inner circle.
Yeah.
But for everyone else, if you're on this journey with me, listen, there's plenty of space. But if not, keep walking.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to keep walking.
Yeah.
It's a new chapter in my life.
Yeah.
But it comes with a lot of responsibility. A lot of planning has been going into it for the past couple of weeks.
Yeah. I think the year, dude. I think this whole year, like we said, first part of this year has been planning.
Bro.
Let's execute now, dude.
Bro.
We execute in time to launch with spring, new birth, new
1st
beginnings.
of September, guys. Yo, don't even know.
Super exciting things coming up, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm just happy about all the stuff that's going on and where we're at and all of that, dude.
Feels good to be outside.
Yeah.
In the sun. Vitamin D. It's vitamin D. No? It's natural vitamin D, not the other one.
The other one's also natural.
It's a natural high.
That's what she said. If you're doing it right.
Anyway, speaking about ladies.
Great defensive work from South Africa. That'll be the moment, surely. South Africa have beaten Jamaica. They didn't even watch that one go in. A huge dent in the hopes of Jamaica to make that semi-final, but that's what it means to South Africa.
Netball.
Yo, Netball SA.
Y'all are killing it, guys. First match we murdered, what was it, Trinidad and Tobago?
Yeah.
Second game, who was it again? I'll check all the scores.
Yeah.
But it's the third game that counted, guys.
Yeah.
Beating world number 2.
Jamaica. Irie.
Guys, beating world number 2.
By the time we recorded this, we were sitting already at 4 games, 4 wins.
Yeah.
By the time this comes out, you know, we'll be much further than that. And the girls are doing us justice, bro.
They're not my band.
No.
They're not my band. This is a real national team.
Yeah, this is a real
right
national
now.
team.
Big ups to the netball. You guys are really putting us onto the map yet again. But I think from what I've understood about netball, that we're world number 5 at the moment.
Yeah.
So it's not a bad place to be. But for me, to beat world number 2, man, and we're still gonna meet Australia at some point. I hope we meet Australia, bro. World number 1.
Dude, we're taking it to the top now, bro.
But the coach said, Coach Plummer.
Yeah.
She said she's bringing back the medal. Bro.
Yeah. She said.
She said it.
Yeah.
And we're seeing the results.
Yeah, it's coming.
So big up to Netball SA, the guys who are now in Liverpool.
Yeah. Shout out Nusi. Shout out Lindiwe. Shout out to the crew.
Shout out to the crew. You know,
shout out to the guys here at home, repping as well, doing the things. Andy, Boosie, flipping all the Rachel, all the women in sports.
All
you know,
G Sports for girls.
G Sports, yeah. Cass doing your thing there.
Guys,
as well. Sure.
Guys, you see those names we mentioned? Nah, y'all ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeah.
These are big names in sports in the future, so keep a watch out.
Sports in general, not just women in sports.
Follow them on Twitter if you can find them.
Yeah.
I think we'll put the links up in the description.
Yeah.
So we'll put all the details in there.
And follow the rest of the Netball World Cup, man.
Yeah.
And yeah, so
catch you on SuperSport 10.
Yeah, we'll put the links on that as well. We'll share the hashtags as well.
All the hashtags.
We're all in, I think, is one of them.
Yeah.
Netball SA. Big up on that. What else is big? What else going on in the world? Benna is home though. They landed last weekend.
Did you go see them?
No. But look, dude, I'm proud of them, man. They did their thing, dude. At the end of the day, I'm a patriot, bro. So I support anything like my essay that my country's doing, bro.
We need to improve the quality of the football that we play.
From where?
From development stage.
Exactly.
From the school stage, actually.
Exactly.
Start from primary school, man.
Exactly.
That is where...
Exactly.
That's where Europe kills us, guys. They develop from young.
Exactly. By the time you're 6 or 7 years old, you've had a ball in your hand for 7 years.
Before you could walk, you had a ball
exactly.
in your hand.
That's
not your own balls.
Well, maybe those too. The biggest thing wrong with sports in our country is development.
Without a doubt. 1,000,000%.
And I'm talking this from, male sport, female, women's sport. Sport in general. Sport in general in this country is not going anywhere. We've got pockets of greatness. We've got our casters, we've got the rugby, we've got the netball, we've got
swimming,
some swimming, some tennis. Some of the athletes are doing super well.
But it's not.
But also with them, and I know they can only do so much, dude. Yeah. Because even them, what are they getting paid? What is being invested in sport in this country? Even
remember how big Wade Finikak was a couple years back. Where is he now? Very, very quiet.
He's probably still swimming somewhere. That was my point. My whole point was that we don't know what he's doing.
Even your Chad, speaking of swimming.
Exactly, yeah. He's probably running somewhere.
Wow. For example, my thing is, let's take Chad for an example, right? Or Rake. Let me use Rake Neetling as a prime example. I mean, he retired from swimming. In my opinion, my humble, off-the-record opinion, is...
It's not humble. It's just an opinion.
Just an opinion.
Yeah.
He should have developed the country for at least 5 years. Sat back and said, okay, where can I start from primary school level in my city or in my province?
My town, even. Your flipping suburb.
Your suburb. And give
Do something.
Back.
Give back.
Because he was a champion, dude.
Absolutely.
For me, give back. Even if it doesn't pay you. I mean, you're getting endorsement deals. You've made all the money that you could ever make in the world.
Once you're on that level, you're influential. That's the biggest thing for me, is that people follow you already. You have the ability to spark the minds of other kids who can become ambassadors for this country, who can make this country great on every level.
Dude, let's not even talk soccer.
All of our ex-stars and soccer people want to be coaches or want to be
development coaches,
television, be in the television space or doing things like that. And yes, I know there are people out there doing some great things, but I think it's too few of them, man.
Dude, I wish, and that's my prayer, and I really hope that once people get into retirement, they can give back at least 5 years of their time.
Before that, dude, because you're also not that old.
Even off season.
Yeah, a lot of these sports, you can't be actively participating into your 40s.
Yeah, dude. After 35, you're
done, bro. You're done. So make plans to start giving back.
Yeah.
To start, paving the way,
dude,
for the youth in our country, to make sure that we're not sitting at 100 and something on the world rankings, or
pushes up, because it starts.
You have the ability to
literally grassroots levels.
Absolutely.
especially in our townships, guys. There's so many kids with a lot of talent, but they also don't know how to get into these Kaizer Chiefs spaces or maybe play for another team. They don't have to necessarily play for the top 5 as well.
No, it doesn't.
Yes.
It's about growth. It's about a mindset of I can play this, and I think the more that starts to happen, the more, and it's almost, I feel like it's almost a vicious circle.
Yeah.
Because you complain that to do that you need sponsors, you need money. But also if you don't do that, you'll never get sponsors and you'll never get the money. So it needs to start. We as individuals need to go to the grassroots and do something. Start.
Because somebody will pick it up.
We're sitting in a park right now, you know. Set up every weekend training. Set up fitness things, set up, you know, sports knowledge, whatever, dude. Start
a sports clinic.
Start something.
Teach guys drills for free for 4 hours or 2 hours in a day.
Give back.
We've
already started. I've already started. Yeah. I know that, and I know even on this photography, cinematography, audio visual, as soon as we're in a position to be able to, we're on top of it. Giving back.
Guys, let's. The only way we're going to change this country is changing the next generation and empowering the next generation. That's all we need to do.
And guys, you know, maybe we started this all wrong in terms of, but I guess sports is pretty relevant because it's out there, it's in the media.
Yeah.
But with anything that you do that you're successful at, you're good at SAP, you're good at computers, you're good at networks, you're good at social media, sales.
Dude,
you know, start growing the community.
Take that one thing you are good at and give it to somebody else and expect nothing in return and watch the returns that actually come.
Exactly.
So let's really just focus on building the next generation because at the end of the day, they are our future. So Zoltan said in a comment that gay people do not have vaginas and they must never forget that.
Okay.
It's not wrong what she's saying. Gay men don't have vaginas.
Physiologically,
yes,
it's a true statement.
But sexuality goes beyond just physiology.
Correct.
And that's the thing.
So where do you draw the line? Because if you're asking scientifically, is that not a fact?
It's a fact.
So why is it taken as a homophobic attack?
I don't think that's a homophobic statement because it's a true fact. That's a fact.
Okay, yes.
As a gay man.
As it stands, and outside of it, we need the context.
Yeah.
We need the color. I think it's a sensitive issue because in our country, gay rights and gay sexuality and all of that is still new. I honestly think so.
But it's the same thing with feminism.
Or sexism, or racism even.
Why I say feminism specifically is this. So I've been having a lot of chats because I believe that I'm pro-feminist, right?
Okay.
I'm always about pushing women and putting them into...
Pushing women.
Wow. Not like that. Pushing women in their careers, advancing them, you know?
Yeah.
And helping... And you'll start seeing, like, in my shoots, I'll be profiling a lot more women than I would males, you know? And the reason for that is that women have been marginalized in the past.
Yeah.
You know? And we're starting to... There's starting to be a turning point. But as a male, can I be a feminist?
Yes, you can.
But a lot of feminist women say that you can't because you don't know what it feels like for a woman to go through a period. You don't know what it feels like for a woman to carry a child. You don't know what it feels like for a woman to be overlooked because she's a woman. That's what they're saying to me.
Okay.
And I'm like, I get that. But the empathy part of it.
Sure.
And that's where I come in.
Yeah,
that's the angle I come in.
Yeah.
Is I'm showing empathy towards those situations.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm not going to understand how a woman feels when she's on a period. I don't have ovaries.
Exactly.
You know,
yeah.
I can't understand that, but I can empathize with that.
Yeah.
And say, okay.
And you can support it.
Yes.
And you can be behind it, and you can be pro women.
I'll always be pro women, and I believe I'm a feminist in that regard.
Yeah.
But now they're saying you must call yourself a feminist ally. I'm like, really?
Feminist ally.
What the really?
So okay, so in the same breath, people who are considered asexual, but identify as a woman, would you be able to be a feminist?
You see,
You see now.
This thing is complicated.
So maybe society identifies you as a woman.
Yeah.
Forget that. It's gone beyond what society says nowadays. It's about yourself.
Yes.
So let's say, for argument's sake, you were born with a genetic defect that has resulted in you having both male and female sex organs.
Hermaphroditic.
Exactly. So you've got both male and female. So what do feminists say about that person?
Are you male or are you female?
Can they be feminist?
Of course they can.
Of course they can. Anybody can be a feminist. But that's my thing, is that anybody, you don't have to have the reproductive organs.
You don't.
To be a feminist.
I think it boils down to your values.
Yeah.
As a male, I think you can have the value to value women and to put them on in better standing, dude. I'm not gonna go and trash women just because of past experiences.
Yeah.
That's also the angle I'm coming from, dude. I've gone through shit, guys. We've all gone through shit.
Exactly.
But it doesn't make me hate women because of the shit I've been through.
Yeah.
Because of 1 or 2 or 3 women. But that's the values that you hold towards yourself. I will always be pushing. I'm pro woman, bro.
Yeah.
I'm pro woman, but in the same breath, I'll say let's not neglect the boy child. You know.
Sure.
So there's a balance that needs to be had.
We must be pro people.
Pro people.
I also think that the LBGTIQA plus community, for me, for as long as we have things like that, is where we're going to be drawing the moment we draw. So the moment we draw the line, why are we drawing the line? First of all,
like pride.
Exactly. So all of those things, and I get that the line is drawn because of how it hasn't been accepted, or across the world, or places across the world it's not accepted, and there is a line.
Yeah.
But I just think that in places where it's changing, we need to start erasing that line. It needs to not be about sexuality, not be about race. The moment you have to classify it, is where the problem is.
Because you put in the line in
exactly,
the sand.
and you're opening it up for offense
and scrutiny
and all of those things. So for me, my personal opinion around it is, Joe, we're all people. Identify with who you are, but the moment you have to label it and put it into a category, that's when you're causing it to be a problem.
I just love people, man. I want to see people flourish, dude. Like,
Joe, it doesn't matter who you are, what you are, your sexual preference, your genetic makeup, your how you identify, what you wear, what you look like. We're all people. Do you
and be happy about doing you. I think that's what it boils down to. Can we just treat each other with respect? That's all it boils down to.
I agree.
Let's just treat each other with fucking respect, man.
Some people may take offense to the fact that we're not getting the acronym right.
Get over yourself. Fuck. Like, jeez. Like, this thing changes every year.
We're all African. We're all South African.
We're all human.
We're all, population of the world. We're all part of a galaxy. Billion. We're all, dude.
So stop.
Yeah.
Just stop that shit, guys. Like,
I also think the levels of sensitivity are very high when you concentrate too much
on one thing.
And yes, we get it. We understand that certain people have been marginalized and have been treated unfairly, but let's just work on going forward. There's always going to be people who are negative. There's always going to be people who don't like you. The more you focus on them, the more steps you're taking backward. Keep moving forward. I think, and I say that for everybody.
Do
you agree?
That's it.
100%.
1000%, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm with you on that one.
Yeah.
Just move forward.
Yeah. Just be off the record and be ZA.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Like, what more do you guys want?
Guys, on that note, man, 1 deuce.
2 deuce.
Double deuces. Peace out. Off the record. Do all the things you need to do. Like, follow, subscribe, share, everything.
Or if you don't want to do it, don't do it.
Yeah. Do you.
Do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Peace.
But soon you won't have a choice. We're popping up on a screen near you, in your pocket, on your television,
on your
iPad, at work.
Yo, wherever you are.
Peace out.